Okay, here we are. Close that behind me. So this is your entryway. This is what you see when you walk through the front door. Kitchen off to the right, living area in front of you with a coat closet, and then there's a bathroom immediately to my left. All the lights are not on in this unit yet, but that's where your toilet would go. And then your vanity, which fits snugged into that space, again with overhead lighting. Okay, I come out. This is where you get a small coat closet. Walk around to the kitchen. White cabinetry with quartz, soft closed drawers, stainless steel appliances. These are all GE. And then there's your gas. And then double door refrigerator. And you have an island, but it's attached to the wall. This is the view from the living area. So what's nice about this unit is the outdoor space. So you get a deck, which is wood, and then you get the concrete patio, which is a nice size, bulkhead, and then you have your central air. This is going to be all greenery. So they'll put down sod, and so where you see the dirt and the mud will have greenery, and then you have some trees in the back, which will be beautiful in the spring when they all start to fill in, and it gives you some privacy. And he said all of this is gonna be green or even paved. It said it's gonna look really, really nice. So that's the outdoor. You see that you get partitions between each of the units, but the end units only get one. Okay, so let me go back and give you the view from this angle. So you see your slider and you see your 3 windows. You got your wall there. And then you have this wall here, which they have the cable accessory. So it looks like they're thinking, hey, somebody may want to mount their TV on the wall that is adjacent to the stairwell. Let's go upstairs. Okay, washer and dryer is on the second landing, and this closes with a door. Okay. It's misaligned, so those are things that on a punch list you would put down and make sure that that is fixed. And then this is the first bedroom, not the primary, but this is your first bedroom. And this has double doors, but not bifold doors. They have the real closet doors. So this is a good size closet. Let me see if, no lighting in there, but enough light in the bedroom that shines through. And then you have your vent and the ceiling. Bathroom, all the lighting is not on, but here you get one sink. It's a 36-inch vanity. That's where your toilet would go, and you get the tub and shower combo. In the bathroom, you get a linen closet with shelving. And I guess they're leaving it so you can pick your own tile that you would want and your own flooring in the bedroom. So this is the primary bedroom. It says this is about 20 by 12. And so in here you get a walk-in closet. And so that's the angle of it. And then you get 2 windows, which would face the backyard. Okay. Now, they also have a pull-down attic, which may have a floorboard for additional space, but I know that's where your HVAC system would be for your heat and central air. And so now we are gonna go downstairs to the lower level, and the lights down here are not all on either, so down here you have concrete foundation. It's not insulated, but it's a good space. And they do have a sump pump here. So in the event that you do get water, there's already a sump pump already built in. And this is your bulkhead that leads out to the backyard where the deck and the patio is. But this is the lymph. So this is wonderful for additional storage. And it could also be finished space to add additional living area. You got your water meter here, and then you got your water, it says, heat pump water heater. I was trying to figure out the gallons. This looks like this is 50 gallons. Yes, that's a 50-gallon tank. I thought so. I'm like, that's quite big right there. But yes, and then you have some under the steps storage. So yeah, so that's this unit. This is unit C in unit South School Residences, and there are many more being built. And so they said there are 40 total, 14 are under contract. And so they're moving right along, but that's what you have here. This refrigerator does have an ice maker, which is actually inside versus on the door itself. And the water is not turned on here either, so I can't test the water pressure, which is something I generally like to be able to do. But here you have it. I'm gonna actually see if I can get into the ones with the 2-car garages and see if I can get some video footage of that for you as well. Okay, I'll be in touch.